What's going on, guys? Pegasus and the Wiseguys, and I'm here with
Buster Blader Tim.
Buster Blader Tim. Did you play Buster Blader today, sir?
Not yet, and yes, I am working on the next profile for it. I just want to give you something good.
All hate mail to Tim Rokov.
I just wanted to give you guys something good. I don't want to put out nothing bad.
Okay.
But today we did play Shaddolls Invoked with Dogmatika, but it's not the Dogmatika package you guys are thinking of. So.
I'm disgusted because it's not Buster Blader, but you can go ahead.
Me too. So, of course, 3 Alistairs, no explanations needed for him. Very, very standard. 2 Windy,
Nice.
2 Hedgehog, 2 Schematas, 1 Aerial, 1 Beast, 1 Dragon. That's it for your Shaddolls.
Don't think you need any more than that? Perfect number?
Yep.
Got you.
And then we play 1 Ecclesia, 1 Fer-de-Lys, and then my secret tech card, 2 Fallen Albaz.
Now, you have been talking about this card. Why did you play it?
Because so for instance, with the cards that can special summon him with Meltdown, why not take full advantage of Meltdown? His effect is basically a super poly. You discard and then you get the fusion summon. They can't negate it with Meltdown on the field, and then what he brings out allows you to extend in and go into your full extra deck. So he's really busted. And I got to resolve him 4 times tonight. So
you're like Albaz dolls. That's what
pretty much.
Okay.
Yep. And then for your hand traps, I rock 2 Ogre.
Now, why Ogre?
Well, it's light, so it fits the purpose with Shaddolls Fusion to make Construct. I like popping monsters. Some people think that's better. I like it. You can still normal summon it if need be, use it on the field. This and DD Crow stops Sky Strikers.
Right.
So, I mean, it works. But it's also light to make Macabre or Construct. So, and then 2 Drolls, best hand trap in the format, and then 2 DD Crows. Because I don't want to stop your effects. I just want to banish your stuff in the grave, like banishing Engage, banishing the Ray.
Nice.
Works good.
Nice.
And then for your spells, very standard: 3 Meltdown, 2 Invocation, because you can always recycle them.
Do you ever think you need 3, or you think 2 is perfect?
I rarely play 3. 2 is good. 3, yeah, but 2 is fine. 3 Shaddolls Fusions. Don't need to explain it. It's good.
We got it.
3 Super Polys. Good.
Yeah.
1 El Shaddolls Fusion, just to be able to add it to do stuff during your opponent's turn with. And then we play 3 Nadir Servants. Mind you, Nadir Servant can also add you Fallen Albaz to your hand as well. And then so does the Ash Dragon. 2 Triple Tactical Talents, 1 Call by the Grave, and 1 Spellbook of Knowledge. Spellbook is just a free pot of greed. He does not send for cost. People think it does. It doesn't. So it triggers all your Shaddolls monsters. But it's just a free pot of greed. You normal summon Alistair, make Artemis, activate this, and Artemis draw 2, and you're still gonna invoke, banish it. So
You still feel like it's a broken card that people
yeah.
Yeah.
In this deck in particular, yeah. Because it sends. And then 1 Schism, 1 Rush Shaddolls Incarnation.
That's the flipper.
Yeah, that's the one where you can special summon 1 Shaddolls monster in your graveyard and face down defense position, and then you can banish this from your graveyard and flip 1 Shaddolls monster either face up or face down. So special summon Beast, flip Beast, draw 2. Next turn, send it, draw another one. And then instead of punishment, we're rocking Dogmatika Encounter.
What?
Because that's who I'll add. This is what I'll add off of Ecclesia, because this will allow you to special summon Fallen Albaz from your hand. And it also can allow you to add Fallen Albaz from your graveyard or special summon it from your graveyard.
So you actually play this card, and it actually works perfectly for you.
It works busted.
Right.
And then the last 2, the Floodgate, I decided to rock Summon Limit. A lot of decks are rocking there can only be 1. This stuns people because they don't see it coming, especially if you have Window on the field. They use their materials to out Window. Then they summon their second monster, and you're like, cool, you're done.
I'm shocked by that.
Yeah, you're done. So.
Like, cool.
Then for the extra deck,
just in case you could get over windows.
Yep. 2 Windows, very standard. 2 Constructs, 2 App Clones, and that's it for your Shaddolls. I did play Shek. If you're playing pure without Dogmatika, you play Shek, but I had to make room. 1 Macabre, 1 Purgatrio, and then 1 Caliga. People underestimate that card, and that card is busted.
It's one of the most underrated cards in Yu-Gi-Oh. especially both of them.
Yeah, it's just you make Caliga and Purgatrio, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna attack all your monsters. So,
Or stop everything that you do.
and then one Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, one Ash Dragon. So when you do Nadir Servant, you send this. On end phase, this can add a Dogmatika monster, or it can add Fallen Albaz to your hand. So when you do Nadir Servant, you send Ash Dragon, special summon Ecclesia, add Dogmatika Encounter, and then on end, set it, and then on end phase, you get to add Albaz. So now you have it, the Dogmatika Encounter live to super poly off your opponent's board.
During their turn.
Yeah, during their turn. And this is against Drytron. This card is really good. I played Cyber Dragons, Neck Knights. This card came out very. So yeah, his name's Albion, whatever, the Banded Dragon. His materials is one Fallen Albaz and one Light Monster.
Nice.
So when you make him with Fallen Albaz, again, they can't, because of Meltdown, they can't negate Fallen Albaz, so you take their Drytron monster. So like if you ended with Macabre Winda, they use Forbidden Droplets out the window. Then when they summon their first Drytron monster, you just special summon Fallen Albaz. They can't negate it because of Meltdown.
I got your damn Drytron.
So then you take that, you make him, and then his effect on summon, they can't respond because of Meltdown. But his effect is you can fusion summon any level 8 or lower fusion monster by banishing materials on the field, in your hand, or in your graveyard. So if you discard it, and you have to discard for Albaz effect, so if you discarded Alistair, because you added it back with Invocation, you can literally banish Alistair in any dark, make Caliga. Or if you discarded a Shaddolls monster, you banish a Shaddolls in any dark, you make Winda again. You can make Ab Cologne. As long as you have the materials, you can make every single fusion monster in your extra deck. And then I play this one. This is another Fallen Albaz monster. I just do this just in case I'm not playing against lights. At least I have, no matter what, a super poly target for it. And his materials are one Fallen Albaz and one effect monster special summon this turn. And then his effect is during your turn, you can move him to another zone and blow up all cards in that zone. And during the end phase, if this card gets put into the graveyard, you can special summon or add a Fallen Albaz from your deck.
So I'm mad, like you took Shaddolls in a different route than I've seen in a long time.
And then the last two monsters I play is one Artemis, and then one Predaplant Anaconda. Don't forget his other effect. You can make an opponent's monster dark, and then copy Super Poly and make Starving Venom. So don't forget that
The
effect.
door is right over there, bro. I just want you to walk up these stairs and get.
And then for the side, because of the new format, we play a little bit different. Two Nibiru still. 2 Gamma Seals, 2 Darlas. You still have to respect Tri Brigade. This is extra. I had to up the I had to up the Kaiju just because of Sky Striker. I still think if they ain't playing Warning or Judgment, you're gonna be able to at least go combo and hurt them. And then 3 Evenlies, still a blowout card. 2 Lightning Storms, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, and then 3 Dark World Remorse.
Alrighty, now. What the hell is this Buster Blade?
So, no, I mean, no key, I still love it. Still my deck. I'm working on getting you guys a better deck profile. Don't want to put nothing bad out there. But yeah, I'm working. It's coming along. I'm almost there. I need a couple more cards. And then I'll
Give Fallen of Albaz Shaddolls 100 likes for this young man, and he'll get it to you as quick as he can.
don't forget, Despias have support for Fallen Albaz as well. One of the fusion monsters requires Fallen Albaz. So.
See what you did there. Always finding the rogue craziness and then making it meta. I see. I'm out.